In which of these instances are Australians permitted to follow their religious norms instead of Australian law? None of them, because you must follow the Australian law. What product is South Australia famous for? Wine. What country were the colonies in Australia belong to? Britain. What are the responsibilities of members of the House of Representatives? These members evaluate, discuss, and vote on proposals for new or revised laws. What is the name of the Northern Territory's capital city? Darwin. What does a jury do? Members of the jury determine whether a defendant is guilty or not. How many senators are elected in each mainland territory? Two. Is it true that memberships of the Army, Navy, and Air Force are open to both men and women? Yes, both men and women can join. Which of the following best characterizes Australian women's rights? Australian women have the freedom to choose to marry someone or not to marry at all. Which Australian native animal is shown on the Commonwealth coat of arms? Kangaroo. Which of the following is true regarding the education system in Australia? Both men and women are allowed to attend university if they want to. What do the 5 smaller stars on the Australian flag represent? The Southern Cross. What would happen if you did not vote in an election? You will be penalised with a fine if you do not submit an acceptable explanation. At what age must all Australians register their names and addresses on the electoral roll? 18. What does it mean to be independent in Australian politics? A politician who is not affiliated with a political party. Which of the following is a name for those who work for the Australian government? Members of the Australian Public Service. Which of the following is an example of freedom of speech in Australia? TV, radio, and newspapers can talk about any subjects, even controversial topics. What is the population in Australia now? $26 million. Which of these is required for all Australians? All of the above. Which of the following is true in regards to paying taxes in Australia? Mandatory.